Are you worried about the delay in the delivery of your remittances? Jamono Money Transfer is your only solution with more than 9 years experience in remittances services. It's accessible, reliable, affordable, and convenient. Jamono Money Transfer is affiliated with Ajay Guaranteed Trust Bank Limited, Mega Bank, Apps, Reliance Bank, and many others. You can send and receive your monies from friends and families both home and abroad through Jamono branches at various strategic locations in the country with high standard customer service. Please walk into any nearest Jamono branch for efficient and timely service delivery. For more information, you can visit its headquarters at Bursabi, right opposite AfriMed International Hospital, or call on the following numbers: +220 3103 050, +220 3103 051, or +220 3755 522.
Flagup Gambia on Saturday at American Corner officially launched Flagup Gambia with the theme Patriotism for National Peace and Development. Speaking at the launch, Mohamed Kanye, youth advocate, said when one is asked to speak on patriotism, it is difficult, but looking at a context that will be understood as to what nations lose when citizens don't understand the concept of patriotism, especially the young people. Kanye continued that according to the Economic Development in Africa 2020, Africa loses about $88.6 billion illicit financial flows. To aid its financial costs, this and many more is championed by people who have chosen to embed corruption in our system, depriving hundreds of thousands of other people from their right. He added that this action led to causing big setback to the healthcare system. He described the act of corruption as abnormal and challenged young people to take destiny of their country through organizing forums such as this to discuss on values that will promote human dignity over selfishness in order to make headway in our development aspirations.
Patriotism is that sense of belonging, that sense of love that one has for your country, that you would prefer to die for the nation. Your blood could spill for this nation as long as that becomes an opportunity for people to be enlightened and for civic consciousness to become the order of the day. That is a patriot. When we embrace that as a value in us, then it becomes the country that comes first and not my tribe. It becomes the country that comes first and not my religion. It becomes the country that comes first and not my political party. It becomes the religion, or it becomes the country that comes first before every ism and schism and before every cultism.
Kanye added that if we become patriots, the cost of corruption in our country and in Africa and the world at large will not be as terrible as it is. He challenged the fact that allegations have indicated that pregnant women are occasionally turned away from the hospitals irrespective of their conditions due to the lack of facilities such as beds, which he said should be available in hospitals in abundance.
If we become patriotic citizens, our nation tends to gain more than we would lose. In fact, there has never been a loss of any form when people become patriot towards a certain cause. We have to understand one thing. And this is the truth, and there is no other alternative. To define the narratives of this country as young people, you are never going to be given the platform. It is one that you deserve. You create the space for it. If you are not called to the table, you lay your own table, invite other people to support your cause. In the event that they fail to show up, don't worry. Just like the Nkrumah, just like the Jawaras, just like Edward Francis Small, and many more, the Gabajahumpas, you take the bull by the horn, and you start redefining your own narratives. They will find you on the way, and it can only be blessed for you. If you decide otherwise, it is going to be a waste of time, a waste of resources, and that youthful age that you enjoy as the cream of your society would be withered away. There will come a time that you would wish, if I had only known, I would have taken my bold step when it was most convenient for me. That narrative has to be defined by you and not anyone else.
Honorable National Assembly Member for Banjul Central Constituency Tumanjai, delivering on the topic Women Should Lead Patriotism, said young people should not feel ashamed of their incapabilities but instead should work towards becoming a better version of themselves. Dwelling on patriotism, Honorable Tumanjai said,
women should lead patriotism. If we look at the word patriotism, patriotism cannot be defined by one word. Before I look at the word patriotism, I will look at the most simple definition of patriotism, and it is defined as a group's loyalty towards their members and the land that they share. And what land do we share? We share the Gambia, and our loyalty should not be to any particular person, leader, whatever. It should be to the land that we share. I am happy that there's a representative of the Jawara family. I follow the values of Sadauda, and that is why I'm always bitter to say that I was expelled from a party that I know without me would die. And I've been vindicated because it is as good as dead.
Mamadou Sabali, an activist, said Gambians cannot give up in this country so easily, adding on, if there is anyone who should give up in this country, should be him, Mamadou Sabali, which he said can never happen in billion years as he believes in this country today more than ever. He added that Gambia will continue to thrive till it reaches the level aspired by every Gambian, where a Gambian child will have first-class education. Commenting late former President Sarara Kairaba Jawara, Sabali said,
they'll give you a responsibility, they will insult you, and when you're gone, that's it, end of story. You know, human beings respond to incentives. I mean, there's not much I learned from my master's studies better than what I picked up from William Easterly's masterpiece work, The Elusive Quest for Growth. People respond to incentives. When people do good work, when they do hard work, when they get up and do some sacrifice for the country, they deserve to be recognized. And that's what you did here, to recognize the efforts of His Excellency, our founding president, Alhaji Sadauda Kairaba Jawara, and his family. And he deserves that honor, and he deserves that respect, and he deserves that recognition, whether you belong to his political party, whether you share his political views or not. He was there for the country when it was much needed. And not everybody agreed with Sadauda that Gambia should have our independence at that time. That is the harsh fact and reality we are not talking about today. It was not automatic that every Gambian wanted Gambia to have independence. Walem to nyati mobe man song Gambia ya fan soronung. Nyep na guwindi put Gambia am independence. But Sadauda believed in the dream, and he did not seek it. He did not covet it. He was doing his veterinary practice, and I am sure he loved that practice, and I am sure he was happy with it. He's a member of the Royal College of Surgeons, right, Tuma? He was a global statesman, not just Gambia. He was taken away from that to serve this country, when some people were fighting him against that ideal of having an independent Republic of the Gambia.
A representative of the late former President Sadauda Kairaba Jawara family thanked Flagup Gambia for the certificate of appreciation given to Sadauda Kairaba Jawara and the family, and urged Flagup Gambia to continue this initiative, which he described as a religious way.
By the flag, and physically in close proximity to the flag. Imagine, I mean, he had a flag just like this in his office, in his home, in his vehicle, just in front of him in his vehicle. So wherever he was, and subhanAllah, even in his very last moment on earth, I mean, his casket was covered by the flag. In fact, I had the honor to actually remove the flag when I placed him, and I was also honored to place him in his final resting place at the National Assembly, where our sister Tuma, my niece Tuma, serves all of us today. So he definitely, and then the flag, in fact, he would have encouraged, and on his behalf, on behalf of the family, I would encourage Usainu to please continue on this great effort because it's really a religious effort. In fact, when you think about the Battle of Khor, we have a Sheikh Kanyi, to correct me if I'm wrong, the Battle of Mota, which was an expedition sent by the Prophet.
Flagup Gambia is a youth-led initiative which was established 2018 December with the core objective to promote and value the Gambian flag so as to preach and inspire young people. Reporting for Kairaba News Network, Mama Etura.
Do you want to swim in your own compound away from stress, or you want to stay in conducive environment? Are you worried about how to get your own land at a reasonable price with a comfortable payment scale? Because Dabojula Real Estate Agency, we are here to ease all your worries in getting your own lands at yes reasonable price. Dabojula's Estate Agency has lands available on sale at a very reasonable prices located strategically at the coastal settlements such as Sanyang Sansanding Phase 1 and 2, Sanyang Barcelona, Jam City, Sambuya, Penyem, Birkama Jida, Kairakunda and Salaji, Sanyang Barcelona Estate, Sanyang Seaside, Jambanjali Estate Phase 2, Penyem Estate, Yaran Mamba Plus, Salaji Individual Plots, Tubakuta Estate and Gunjur Sambuya. Plots are available in different sizes depending on your choice with a comfortable payment plan. We also do exchange land for a car or a car for a land. For more information, you can kindly visit our main office at Bulsubi Roundabout opposite Afrimet International Hospital. Or better still, you can reach out to us on the following telephone numbers: +220 9947 270, +220 2187 171, or +220 3155 444. With Dabojula Real Estate, customer satisfaction is our main priority.